The following is a presentation of WCTV Sports.
It's cold outside, but it's about to warm up here in the main gym as the Lady Grizzlies take on an old nemesis, the Hudson Lady Explorers. Hudson expected to be improved this year, but so far they haven't shown it. They come into this game with a 2-7 overall record and 1-4 in league play. 13th year coach Dennis Lawler lost 3 players to graduation, but returns 9 letter winners. They are led by Emma Messina, a long-range shooter who made 63 three-pointers last year. Tracy Wright, a 5'10 senior, leads the team in rebounding. Hudson will be a bit different from the past. Defensively, they will be man-to-man with some trapping, but the full court press is a thing of the past. The Lady Grizzlies haven't been tested since the opener against Stowe. Against North Royalton, Homestead Falls, and Avon, the Grizzlies pitched a shutout in the second period. In the last 9 games, they have allowed 37 points or less. There are no double-digit scores for average, but Peyton Banks, Casey Evans, Lexi Lance, Sophia Fortner, and Taylor Leatherman have all been part of balanced scoring. On paper, this looks like it favors Wadsworth, but that's why we play the game. Good evening, everybody. I'm Gary Bernard, along with Dave Maker, to bring you tonight's game on WCTV. And the high school ensemble is all set in middle court to sing our national anthem.
I think it's the Wadsworth show choir.
Part of the show choir. Another outstanding performance by the show choir. What great harmony and very nice voices. In just a minute, we'll have the starting lineup for you.
For Hudson, starting tonight will be 5'6" sophomore Sarah Hinkle, wearing number 2. And for the Grizzlies, number 33 will be Sophia Fortner, 5'5" senior. Number 3 is Elizabeth Hinkle for Hudson, 5'5" senior point guard. And Maddie Mosesian, number 24, will start for the Grizzlies at guard, 5'6" senior. Taylor Leatherman also start for the Grizzlies, number 11, 5'10" sophomore. And number 10 for Hudson is Emma Messina, 5'7" junior. And number 22 for Hudson is Lorenza Charapa, 5'8" senior. And rounding out the starting 5 for Hudson is number 24, Tracy Wright, 5'10" senior center. And for the Grizzlies, Lexi Lance, number 13, 6'1" senior, and Peyton Banks, number 42, 44, 5'10" senior.
a little bit of a sparse crowd here this evening compared to the boys' game last night, but the weather probably has something to do with it. Another thing, it's Saturday night. A lot of people doing something else. We heard a rumor that there's a possibility of moving several of these Saturday games to 2:30 in the afternoon in the coming years.
It's possible.
I'm surprised they haven't done them before.
Yeah, it used to be in the afternoons for many years. There's Taylor Leatherman off the tip. The Grizzlies running a center tip play once again.
Here's number 10. She's the long-range shooter.
The Hinkle sisters are number 2 and number 3. Sarah and Elizabeth. Tracy Wright.
Nice shot, but long rebound.
Yeah, she got her own rebound. Hinkle. And nice shot by Elizabeth Hinkle, the senior point guard for Hudson. Maddie Mosesian, double team.
Oh,
foul called
on number 10.
Sophia Fortner. Peyton Banks got the rebound.
Boy, she's hung up there.
The Hudson possession. Sarah Hinkle gets it to Chirapa. Nice pass into Chirapa.
Oh, that's a foul. Foul on Lance. Left her feet.
First foul of the game for Wadsworth. Chirapa misses the first free throw.
Yeah, that was way off center. That's better.
Hudson in the lead, 3-2. Taylor Leatherman. Back out to Fortner. They'll reset the offense. Hudson in a 2-3 zone.
2-3, the zone, yeah. You got to move that ball against the zone.
Fortner open for a 3.
There
and she hits it.
Well, we should have some threes playing against that zone if they move the ball.
Sophia's 6th three-pointer on the season. Missed layup by...
How about that block by Fortner?
Sarah Hinkle. Fortner trying to get it into Lexi. Stolen away. Tracy Wright on the drive. Nice move. Excellent move. Ties the game up at 5. Into Lance. And she is fouled. Fouls on Lorenza Chirapa. Her first. Lexi makes the first one.
Okay, for our first substitutions. Kylie Beatty and Iana Juan.
She makes Both.
Two nice foul shots. Never hit the rim on either one of those.
She's now 25 of 40 on the season at the free throw line. That'll be 62.5%. And a turnover in the backcourt.
Number 3, Hinkle says, my fault.
Sarah Hinkle is number 2, and Emma Hinkle is number 3. Or Elizabeth Hinkle is number 3.
Another interesting thing about the lineup, Anastasia Lawler, coach's daughter, also on the team.
She's a sophomore, 5'8" sophomore. Grizzlies with the press. Get it to the middle. Nice job breaking the press. From the corner, too long.
Banks with the rebound. Fortner. Oh, that's a nice little jump shot.
Rebounded by Casey Evans. Oh, couldn't get it to go. And Sarah Hinkle had the rebound. Messina to right. Knocked out of bounds by Iana Wan.
Taylor Leatherman back in the game along with number 30, Molly Palasek. Banks, Fortner take a seat.
Into Tracy Wright.
Little size mismatch there.
And
another turnover.
Number 33. Audrey Kirkhope Moss comes into the game.
A hyphenated name.
5'5" sophomore. Juan to Taylor Leatherman.
Well, they're sticking with that 2-3 zone.
Grizzlies will reset the offense. Kylie Beatty, Evans.
Waiting for someone to break.
Palasek, nice shot.
She's got a nice little jump shot. I've done that a few times this season.
Hudson doing a fairly good job against the Grizzly press so far.
Another turnover.
Another turnover in the half court.
Yeah.
Kylie Beatty to Juan. Corner, and that's Palasek again. Another two-pointer.
Was that a 2?
That's a 2.
Okay.
And timeout.
Timeout
needed.
called by Coach Lawler.
11-5, the Grizzlies on top. The Grizzlies come into this game averaging 53.8 points a game and giving up 34.4.
There's Molly Palasek's.
Just had a foot on the line.
Nice shots by her.
Molly with 4 points. She's averaging 2.5 points a game. Anastasia Lawler is in the game now. And that's her with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Elizabeth Hinkle.
Oh, that's a walk. She kind of lost the handle of that.
Nice shot by Elizabeth Hinkle.
It's 4 points for her.
Into Casey. Double, triple team. Kylie Beatty for 3. Got it.
Boy, hitting those threes.
Kylie has the most 3-pointers on the season for the Grizzlies. Had 7 coming into the game. Now with 8.
Good foul. Didn't let her have that easy bucket.
Casey Evans with the first foul.
And there's a good look at that 3-pointer by Beatty.
Kylie was 7 of 18 on threes coming into the game. Which 7 was the most the Grizzlies had. Her percentage also the highest on the team. Oh, Fortner, nice move.
Oh, beautiful move.
Nice left-handed shot by Sophia. (16-8). This is
timeout. Another timeout called by Coach Lawler. 1:42 left.
They were getting close to a 10-second call.
JVs had a relatively easy time of it this evening. I came in about 6:30, and right at halftime the score was 38-1. And they ended up winning that game 51-6. So Hudson JV a little trouble putting the ball in the hole. This Hudson roster has 4 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman on the varsity roster.
Elizabeth Hinkle. Jump ball.
Good hands there by Fortner.
Grizzly possession. Number 5.
I think she.
Deschanay Stewart.
Yeah, she goes by D.
D?
Yeah. At least the notes that I had.
Trying to pass it to Mosesian.
Yeah, that's a bounce pass.
Shot is short by Cope Moss. Maddie Mosesian and a nice drive and a nice shot.
6 players with points already for the Lady Grizzlies.
Hinkle gets it to Lawler. Back to Hinkle. Nice shot. Off, no good. Lexi Lance. Rebound, but throws it to Kirkhope Moss. Elizabeth Hinkle. Kirkhope Moss. Hinkle.
Another rebound by Lexi Lance.
Molly Palasek moves in, puts it in.
That's a nice little jump shot she has for her 6th point. 20-8.
Down to 10 seconds. Hinkle. Long 3. No good. Rebounded by Leatherman. Long toss by Sophia. And that is quarter. 20-8, the Grizzlies on top. Good first quarter. Some replays here. Hinkle on a nice drive off the glass. Fortner with the 3-pointer. There's another drive by Tracy Wright. A nice little spin move. Left-handed shot. There's Palasek with a little jumper. Molly with the long two-pointer.
Yeah, that's the one she's just barely on the line. Fast break here.
And Maddie Mosesian with a nice left-handed.
Yeah, that's nice, good touch on that.
And Molly Fallison with her last basket. This is Messina. Missed shot by number 22. That's Kirkhope. Or no, 22 is Charapa. Fortner will bring it up court. Peyton Banks back in the game.
I think they got the starters back in.
Leatherman, three-pointer. No.
Ooh, that was close.
Called it off of Maddie Mosesian. Messina. Fortner on her.
Yeah, a little forearm there.
Elizabeth Hinkle. Put up her dribble. They get it across the timeline. Charapa. Sarah Hinkle. Nice move by Emma Messina. Down court. Maddie Mosesian, another good finish. Another turnover. Here comes Fortner. The Leatherman, the Banks, and she's fouled.
Well, that's a way to move the ball there. 2 shots coming up for Peyton Banks.
Peyton Banks. I've said many times that Peyton is an excellent free throw shooter. And she's an 88.9% free throw shooter on the season. She's 24-27 coming into the game. Now 26 of 29.
Boy, that is good.
Lexi Lance. Kylie Beatty. Short. Oh, nice rebound by Lance. And a foul.
Got hammered again. Trying to go up with it. Yeah, let's see. Hudson 14 fouls Wadsworth with just 2.
Lexi makes a free throw. Lexi makes them both.
She's 4 for 4 from the line. She's really improved her free throw shooting in the last couple of years. Nice form, good touch. Wadsworth getting a lot of turnovers with that press.
Sarah Hinkle comes down off the glass, no good.
Ooh.
Got a jump ball. The Hudson possession. Elizabeth Hinkle back into the game, replacing her sister. Got a nice inbounds pass.
Yeah, that was a good play. She was wide open.
That's number 13, which is Catherine Horizon. Lexi, nice drive. Got it to go. Nice shot by Lexi.
Yeah, 6 points for her. 28-8. They're yet to score this second.
Oh, in and out. Nice shot by Messina. Mosesian, Banks. That time she didn't get the foul. Yeah, that got a hand on the ball.
This has been a real good quarter for the Grizzlies. We had, as I mentioned in the intro, we had 3 games where the opposition did not score in the second quarter. Well, that could be broken here with Tracy Wright going to the line.
Foul was on Lexi Lance, her second.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, she's going to get out of there. Okay, here we go with the foul.
Got her on the head.
Yeah, they're going to call that every time.
Missed the second free throw. Beatty gets it back to Juan. And
she got hit in the arm. So she'll be going to the line for a couple.
Fouls on Tracy Wright, her first foul. 15 foul on Hudson.
Nice camera work down there. By, well, that's our first miss. Our media student Parker with the handheld camera down Wadsworth baseline.
Manch makes the second one. 29-9.
7 out of 8 from the foul line for the Lady Grizzlies.
Elizabeth Hinkle. Sophia Fortner comes up with the ball to Casey Evans.
There's that nice little shot by Molly Palasek.
Molly Palasek.
I don't think she's missed one, has she?
I think she's 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Tracy Wright to Messina.
Messina certainly
into Wright.
Nice
left.
Been open for a travel. Looked like she got hit on the arm, but might have moved beforehand. There we go. Oh, up and down. Yeah.
Up and down. Sophia.
You can't do that, as
Sophia
they say.
put a hand in there and made her go up and down. Leatherman to Fortner. Trying to get it into Casey Evans. Knocked out of bounds. Halfway through the second quarter, 31-9. Kylie Beatty into Evans to Palasek. Tries to get it back into Evans. Knocked away. Messina.
Oh, good job. Beatty's sneaking up behind her.
And was on the.
Is she on the line?
She's on the line. Turnover for Hudson. Hudson in a 1-2-2 right now, looks like.
Wide open.
And Taylor Leatherman for a 3. Good to see that.
Yeah.
Taylor now has 6 threes on the year.
Timeout again. That's the third timeout taken by Coach Lawler. 3:11 left.
34-9, the Grizzlies on top.
Wadsworth's next games, I'll say, is the Classic in the Country. And on Sunday at 8:20, they will play North Canton. And Monday, Martin Luther King Day, they will play Lakota West. Have you heard anything about those two teams' records?
Lakota West is pretty good.
Yeah, they always are.
Pretty good, and I'm not sure what their record is. I know they defeated Mason by a point earlier in the year, and Hoover's been struggling a little bit. They've lost trying to think who they lost to this week.
Well, I remember going down to North Canton a few years ago, and it was the roughest, dirtiest girls basketball game I've ever seen, and not by the Lady Grizzlies. It was brutal.
Whoa, what was that? That's a foul on Tracy Wright. Sophia Fordner hit the floor.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was a push or...
Yeah, they called her for a push. Maddie Mosesian over to Taylor Leatherman. Into Palasek. She missed the shot.
That was a prayer there.
Yeah. Grizzlies pressing. Elizabeth Hinkle.
The coach
Sarah Hinkle back in the game.
Keep the hand checks off. And they're right about that.
Tracy Wright. Hinkle. Sarah Hinkle.
Number 2, Sarah Hinkle.
Hitting a three-pointer. Nice shot. Maddie Mosesian drives in.
Oh.
No good. Rebounded by Fortner. Oh! Couldn't get it to go. Gets it back
again
to Maddie. She's fouled.
Ooh. Let's see who that foul was on. That's her third, I believe, isn't it?
Maddie Mosesian to be at the line. Yeah, that's the third foul on Tracy Wright. Maddie makes the first one.
Well, down the way, I hear Joe Jastrzymski doing the radio broadcast on 97.1 Wadsworth FM station. Up there they are, Tom Stugmeyer and Joe.
Yeah, it's no good. And Lee Hudson ball. Anna Wan in the game for Fortner.
A little less than 2 minutes to go.
Almost stolen away.
Well, let's see. Leatherman taking a break, along with Casey Evans.
Charapa inbounds to Elizabeth Hinkle. Charapa. Lost the ball. Maggie Long picked it up. One. Lost the ball.
And number 5, pretty quick. B. Stewart. Watch that number 10. She's a long.
Oh my!
Long short.
Oh, the banks at home.
You got to call those.
That might have been the longest three-pointer I've seen this year. Another turnover for the Grizzlies.
That one girl from Stowe had one way the heck out there too.
That was way out there.
Yeah, that is way. I think you're right.
That was a little.
That's a long one. And she banked it.
And she banked it.
That doesn't count.
Great shot. She had 63 threes last year, so.
Yeah, she can shoot it.
Gonna do another one. And draw a foul.
And she's gonna get three free throws.
Foul is on Maggie Long, Grizzly freshman. Yeah, Maggie Long was right on her. And she makes all three.
All three of those for 6 points.
Grizzlies gonna set it up, go for the last shot here. And gonna have a jump ball, Wadsworth possession.
6.5 left. See what kind of play they have designed here.
Fortner and Leatherman in for Juan and Long. Into Banks.
Oh, that was too easy.
From Sophia Fortner. And that'll be the half.
Okay. And Wadsworth up 37-18 at the end of the first half against the Lady Explorers. So we will tally them up for the half and be back start of the third quarter. And it's 37-18, start of the third quarter. Quickly, Sarah Hinkle had 3 for Hudson. Her sister Elizabeth with 4. 6 points for Emma Messina. Lorenza Sharabrapa murdered that one. 1 point. Tracy Wright with 3. And Audrey Kirkhope Moss with 1. For the Lady Grizzlies, Deanna Wan has 1. Taylor Leatherman 5. Lexi Lance had 6. Kylie Beatty with 3, Maddie Movsesian 5, Molly Palasek, nice half with 8 points, Sophia White Fortner with 5, and Peyton Banks with 4. And that adds up to 37 and 18. And the starting lineup for the Lady Grizzlies is the same.
Hudson ball to begin the second half. Elizabeth Hinkle.
See what kind of adjustment they may have made.
Lorenza Charapa. And Elizabeth Hinkle misses the three-pointer. Charapa gets the rebound.
Yeah.
Back to Hinkle. There's Messina.
They're going to call foul on Peyton Banks.
Inbounding it will be Elizabeth Hinkle. Still looking. Out to Tracy Wright. Sarah Hinkle. Elizabeth Hinkle. And nice pass into.
Boy, someone messed up there defensively.
Tracy Wright with the basket.
Chance for a three-point play. Tracy
here.
had
They didn't
3
switch.
points.
Didn't make a switch.
Yeah. Well, that's heads up on Hudson's part. Getting the open person the ball.
Fortner to Lance, and Lexi finishes it.
8 points for Lexi. Wadsworth still employing that press.
Sarah Hinkle.
10
and a
seconds.
10-second call.
10 seconds. Molly Palasek in for Peyton Banks.
Fortner to set up the offense.
Yeah, they're still in that zone.
Lexi, nice move. Oh, can't finish it.
Very nice move.
Maddie Mosesian. Nice steal by Sophia Fortner. To Maddie. And she's hammered. Hopefully she's okay.
Nice bit of sportsmanship there by Tracy Wright. She didn't hammer. That's her 4th foul. And she's their main rebounder.
And a pretty physical player. 4th foul. They've all been fouls.
Yeah.
She has not been cheated. No good on the first free throw. Taylor Miller, a 5'10" junior, into the game. Maddie makes the second one.
2 out of 4 from the foul line for the game.
Chirapa. Sarah Hinkle, no good. Nice rebound by Chirapa, and that's Elizabeth Hinkle for 3. Sophia Fortner for 3. Yes.
Oh boy, beautiful shot. 8 points for Sophia. She must have stepped on the line.
She was out of bounds and then came back in, I think is what he called.
Oh.
There's the 2-pointer by, the 3-pointer by Elizabeth Hinkle. Casey Evans, Fortner, to Evans. Kylie Beatty. And tipped by Beatty, but picked up by Elizabeth Hinkle. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Molly Palasek.
Possession Wadsworth. Give him some loud instructions over there.
Fortner. Tried to get it into Palasek. Elizabeth Hinkle. Nice drive, but can't get the left-handed shot to go. Locked away by Messina, gets it. Drives. And a foul on Casey Evans, I think. Oh, they're calling on Fortner.
Her first foul.
Takes the first one. And makes the second one.
Well, she's 5 for 5 from the line. 8 points. She wasn't ready to catch that one, didn't look like.
Hinkle. Across the timeline.
There's another long one.
That was off.
Whoa. She's not going to make many of those from that far out. I think she's just a little frustrated that.
Oh, pass from Fortner to Beatty. Down court, that's Hopewell Moss, I believe. Or Kirkwood.
Number 33.
Kirkhope Moss. Fortner, same spot.
Swish.
And another one.
Yeah.
I think we found Sophia's favorite spot for the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's her third one. 11 points for her.
Steal by Peyton Banks. And it'll be out of bounds off of Charapa. There's Beatty with the nice pass.
Sets, shoots, good. Same place. Ooh.
Nope, nice rebound.
And she got fouled.
And yep, go to the line for one.
Trying for her 7th point of the evening.
And makes the free throw.
3 for 3 from the line for 7 points.
Elizabeth Hinkle. Charapa. Elizabeth Hinkle to Charapa. No good. Rebound chased down by Casey Evans. To Juan. All the way. And a foul.
Yeah. Nice coast-to-coast move there.
Anna misses the first one. Lexi Lance in for Peyton Banks. And Heather Whitaker into the game for Hudson, number 25. Anna Juan makes the second one.
2 out of 4 from the line. That is her 2nd point.
Whitaker, guarded by Casey Evans. Charapa, Taylor Leatherman on her. Taylor Miller, number 4. Missed shot by Hinkle.
Another tie-up. Possession Hudson.
Sarah Hinkle in the game for Hudson for Elizabeth Hinkle. Charapa, the inbound to Lucina. She takes a shot, short.
Yeah, she's a little frustrated.
Lexi Lance.
Oh, bounced it off her foot.
And Maddie Musessian bouncing in. Right off her foot.
There it is, off the inside of her left arch.
Too bad, because Taylor Leatherman was wide open. Casey Evans. Sarah Hinkle.
Well, these girls can play defense.
Fortner stole it, but Grizzlies throw it right back to Hudson.
Short.
And Casey Evans. Oh. Hope she's okay.
She got tackled there.
Holding her neck a little bit. Minute 40 to go here in the third quarter, 52-27. Maddie Messessian to Lance. Stewart with the rebound. Cross court to Hinkle. Blocked by Taylor Leatherman. Molly Palasek to Lexi.
Nice play. That's 10 points for Lexi Lance.
Assist from Molly Palasek. Throw it up, no good. Lexi Lance with the rebound.
I think good chance these Hudson girls are getting.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, beautiful. Getting a little bit tired.
Fortner to Taylor Leatherman. Great assist.
She's really good at that no-look pass.
Yes. Up, off the rim, no good. Another rebound by Lexi. Fortner all the way that time. Tries to put it up, no good.
So here we go. A little replay here.
Yep. Wide open. Hinkle, no good. Stewart with the rebound. Nice pass. Shot up, no good. Lexi Lance with a rebound and nice drive by Molly Palasek. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Grizzlies 20-7 in that quarter, and they lead at 58-27.
Yeah, 21 points.
Yeah, 21-7 in that quarter. There's the league standings. Stowe on top in the league, 6-0 with that 1-point win over the Grizzlies, 37-36. They'll be meeting again in a few weeks. Yeah, that'll be a big game. Yep, that'll be a big game for the Grizzlies and to try to get a share of the league title. As you can see, both the teams are 10-1 overall, and then Twinsburg, it's 4-2 in the league, 4-6 overall. Nordonia, a really good team, took the Grizzlies to overtime. 7-3 overall, 3-2 in the league. And as you can see, North Railton Falls, Hudson, and Brecksville rounding out the standings.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see some younger girls in the game here, the second part of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, probably a couple minutes for the starters here. And although Molly Palasek is in the game for Taylor Leatherman.
Yeah, she's the only one in that wasn't a starter.
And Peyton Banks open for a three. Maddie Mosesian in there for the rebound. And fouled. Fouls on Deshanae Stewart.
Nice hands over there by Roger Durhammer.
Hudson, I will say this, they do play hard.
Oh, yeah.
They play some pretty good defense. They're active. Fortner, Palasek.
Oh, man.
Another
he is
2.
hitting. That was a 2, huh?
That's what the referee says. We'll see if we get a replay on that. That was close. Oh, steal by Sophia
3 on 2.
Fortner. Nice drive. No, can't get it to go. Peyton Banks comes up with it. And Mosesian to Palasek.
Yeah. Okay, we got information from our booth up there that, yep, there you can see her right foot on the line, so it was a 2.
So she's got a couple shots and a couple inches difference between 2 3-pointers or 2 2-pointers. Molly makes the first free throw.
She's having a real nice game. That's her 14th point. That could be a career high for her. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah,
I would think so.
Good shooting. And all those are 2-point baskets.
That was Charapa missing this shot. A foul over.
Yeah, she tried to steal that ball.
Molly Palasek picking up the foul.
That's her first. 5 team fouls for Hudson.
Nice drive by
Charapa.
Manny Mosesian makes the shot, gets the foul.
Chance for a 3-point play.
This is one of the better, if not the best, offensive game of the year for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made a lot of baskets.
(65-29). Elizabeth Hinkle. Up, no good. Sophia Fortner gets the rebound. Sophia, another nice pass to Peyton Banks, and she's fouled.
Here we go with a bunch of subs. I just count up Wadsworth is 14 of 18 from the foul line.
That's pretty good.
Darn good, yep.
Peyton Banks going to the line. Oh, missed that.
That's her first miss.
And she has not missed much during the season. Makes the second.
8 points for Peyton Banks.
4 for 5 at the line. She was right at 90% until she missed that one free throw. Charapa missed it. And rebounded by Wright.
I think that was foul on Casey Evans. Little hand there on the rebound. Tracy Wright at the line. She has 4 points this evening.
In and out.
That's a little unusual foul shooting technique. The ball up over her forehead.
Second one up. Off, no good. Rebound.
Casey Evans with effort.
Fouls on number 25.
Tracy Wright is 1 for 5 from the foul line. Casey Evans has not scored this evening. Pretty unusual.
Well, still hasn't scored. Yeah, Casey's coming in tied for the team high and 8.8 points a game. And actually, total number of points for leading scorer for the Grizzlies. Peyton Banks is also averaging 8.8, but had played in only 9 of the games. Evans with the rebound.
'22. Sharapa.
Yep. So Casey will run a line. It's still a 1-1.
Yeah, Casey has a year to go. Yet being a junior this year, but she has committed to play volleyball at Georgia.
Missed it again. Jump ball.
Possession Hudson. Yeah, I'm sure she's going to be rooting for Georgia in that national championship against Alabama, but a lot of us are going to root for Georgia, but boy, that Alabama team with those players back that were hurt at the end of the year, they're pretty good.
Deanna Wan. Taylor Leatherman gets the rebound. Up, no good. Out of bounds to remains with the Grizzlies.
Sarah Henkel into the game for her sister Elizabeth.
Maggie Long in the game, and nice pass into Evans to Wan.
That's a double dribble. Yep.
And no question about that.
Nope. 66-29. Well, Hudson has had a little bit of difficulty this year.
2-7 on the season.
Yeah, they've only won one game in the league. I think. Oh, it's
nice
a double
move.
dribble.
But I guess the double dribble makes it a nice move.
Yeah, we do have
Taylor Leatherman in the corner, back out to Beatty. To Wan. There's Maggie Long. Into Casey. Back to Maggie Long. Kylie Beatty gonna drive in.
Oh, that was a good try, but not quite. Hudson did beat Brecksville on the 2nd of December, 52-36. Yeah, they've really had a lot of trouble at Brecksville.
Maggie Long with a steal. To Wan. Can't get the ball under control.
Traveling call. Okay, we got wholesale substitutions now.
Yeah, we have the junior varsity coming into the game for the Grizzlies.
And probably about the same for Hudson.
Molly Palasek is still out there with...
Let's see, Lauren Zufra is in, 25.
And Estroza, number 5. Erika Paladar guarding number 25
Long.
there.
Number 33, Maggie Long back in the game for Mount Palasek.
Sammy Schaefer's in the game also.
Oh, that got tipped.
Stewart. Nice defensive play by Maggie Long.
Yeah, good hands. Maggie just a freshman.
Nice pass into Stewart.
That's her first points of the evening. Following Lauren Zuffa, her first.
Makes the free throw.
Was talking to Lauren's grandfather between games. Play golf with him.
Maggie Long. Stewart. Nice drive and shot. 66-36. Maggie brings it up court.
Swish.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
Gabriella Inestroza. That's her first points of the season.
Yeah, I saw in the paper where they made a comment that she got into that game up there at the Cavs arena.
No good. Sarah Hinkle. Makes the second.
That's 4 points for Sarah Hinkle.
Anastasia Lawler into the game for Hinkle. Maggie Long in the left wing.
That's a way to move that ball against that zone. Still a lot of dribbling.
Maggie Long, three-pointer.
Ooh, that looked pretty good.
She was 4 for 4 in the junior varsity game in the first half.
Zufra with the rebound. Oh.
Grizzlies turnover. Sammy Schaefer not able to handle the pass.
Okay, just a little bit less than a minute left in this game. Five-second call.
I think she also traveled a little bit. She was moving both feet for some of that time, but they called her for 5 seconds.
Really good defensive effort for Wadsworth.
As usual.
Yeah.
So they were giving up just coming in at 34.4 points a game on defense. Long, thought about the three. Now she shoots it. Too long.
I think she's got a shooter's mentality. Nothing wrong with that, however.
She's the younger sister of Kara Long, who's assistant coach for the Grizzlies, sitting on the bench. And Kara was also a three-point shooter.
Yeah, she's a real good ball player. Okay.
69-37, the final score. So the Grizzlies are now 11-1 in the season, and they will have a little over a week off, and they'll play North Canton Hoover next Sunday at 8:20 down in Merlin at the Classic in the Country, and then we'll play Lakota West following afternoon, I think around 3 o'clock. So. And we'll be here for the boys' game on Tuesday night against Barberton. And the boys will also be home on Friday for the dedication ceremony for the Coach Dave Slapke Court against Brecksville.
Okay, quickly, scoring for the Hudson girls. Sarah Henkel had 4. Their sister Elizabeth 7. Deshauna Stewart had 5. Emmy Messina had 8. Lorenza, Chirapa. Sorry, Lorenza. Tracy Wright 7, and Audrey Kirkhope Moss had 3. For the Lady Grizzlies, Iana Wan 2, Taylor Leatherman had 7, Lexi Lance with 10, Kylie Beatty had 5, 9 points for Maddie Mavsesian. Molly Palasek with a really nice game, 14 points. Sophia Fortner had 11. Peyton Banks with 9. And Inestroza with 3. So that works out to 69-37. So until we see you again, which will be the boys' game against Barberton on Tuesday. So long, everybody.
Good night.